All right, guys, welcome to the farm. This is officially episode 2, but the first day pretty much of like actually being on the farm, exploring, or not really exploring it, but getting to work. So this is the first official work day. We were in the cat and the cat harvester, which is interesting, very interesting. And I'm not, is our cat harvesters like Caterpillar Lexion 570R? I've never seen one of these in real life like whatsoever, so that's kind of interesting too. Here, why don't I'll just bring down the header with our here, let me bring down the header first and then I'll drive the cat down. But yeah, welcome to the farm, guys. And I forgot to mention, I still haven't talked to Grillman yet, but I think we have 4 cow pastures and 1 sheep pasture. So I think we're doing cows. We have a forage harvester there, so we do have the capability of it. We're gonna need lots of silage and stuff. I'm not a huge fan of cows, but like it's always interesting to do it and stuff. And I'll have a partner, a griller man, obviously, to help out and stuff. So if you guys are enjoying these videos, please smash the like button. It would really be appreciated. And yeah, so you guys are probably curious, like, how does the farming tournament work? How is everything gonna be scored, finished up? Some of you might already know, but I think there's going to be 3 categories. One being who has the cleanest farm, which is like cleanest farm, like most realistic, looking the best, which is kind of interesting. So at the end of the 2 weeks, by the way, guys, so this starts Monday, the 24th, and it ends, I believe, in 2 weeks from now. So you guys saw in the auction, we got the Power Stroke, some of this stuff, some of this equipment, and here, let me kind of explain more. I kind of lost track there. So it's also who is the most realistic, like the most realistic farm, and the admins in the policemen are going to be, you know, really judging that for the most part. I guess, why did I even really bring this down? But no worries, it's we don't even really step off of our property, but I'll just bring down the header trailer because honestly it's fairly easy just to do that. So I'm gonna drop it off. Okay, where's the best spot? There's not really a good spot right now. All right, so we got the 6.7 liter Power Stroke F350 Super Duty single cab there. But yeah, we brought that down. Let's go ahead, jump back over. We're gonna bring the cat down, and then I'll probably just use the Fent for the Grainmaster. Grillerman's jumping on here in just a second, so it'll be interesting who all is even on here. We have Tired Bog, myself, and Wesley, Fox, and Steve. Okay, so one person from team 2, 3, 4, and 5. So 4 different teams are on here at the moment. I don't think there's any police officers on, and we are doing absolutely no trolling. That is, we are not going to be trolling, messing with any people, breaking any rules. I decided that from the get-go. Now if Chow was here, I'm sure it would be quite a bit different story. So we also have our dog there. Pretty cool stuff. And then yeah, our house is pretty nice. Our house is really nice. Oh my goodness, gotta get used to the to the cat here. But our house looks like, you know, like I mean, obviously it depends where you live, but that's a really nice house. Very nice house. It looks like there's many bedrooms and very, very clean. So let's go ahead and jump over here, and we'll start the outside row like we always do. And right now we only have 1 like actual harvester, which is honestly like fine, because in the old tournaments, guys, you had like a 2-hour limit, but in this one, and I'm gonna slowly explain like kind of the rules and how things work, because you guys are probably very curious and I don't fully understand them. I'm not an admin. There's a lot of like little rules that haven't been really, you know, pointed out, I guess. But you can get on here, as of what I know right now, as of the rules, you can get on here whenever you want, like during the day. So there's no set time you have to be on here, which honestly works out super good, because people because it's just synchronizing and everything is insane when you have 14 people on here. So there we go. We are starting our first pass here. When I get full, I'll go bring the does Grillman want to make straw? Okay, yeah, we should probably make straw from I'm not gonna do this whole entire field, but we'll kind of see what he's thinking in terms of straw. He'll be on here any minute, so we're gonna keep doing some I'll do the first pass on the outside here. But yeah, welcome to the farm, guys. And as we get going, 2 weeks, we're gonna see how much money we can make and pretty much try and dominate. The total money spent, I believe we spent I could pull up the sheet, but it's like 4 million, a little more than 4 million. And the amount of money we have right now is not like correct. So we well, to get the money squared away, we have everything logged, all the money that we have spent, so everything's gonna get squared away, and I'm not really worried about it as of this moment. So yeah, guys, I'm gonna do the outside lane, waiting for Gorilla Man to jump on. And one thing about the cat, I don't know if this is a mod or something, but we have the nice white lines here that, oops, we have the white line that it really helps, especially me, when we're harvesting, especially if you're doing like a crop that you can easily see, like, so if you're doing like corn or something that you can easily see the row and it's not like a mess like barley's, and you can tell, you can stay on the row. That's what I'm trying to say. So thank you guys for watching. Hit the like button, and yeah, let's get into day one. Let's see how much work we can get done. All right, so we are well into our way on field 41 here, which is again barley, like I said earlier. And we have the police just showed up. The police just showed up in a gator, the Mahindra gator, or not the gator, but they're little, you know, they're little Mahindra retrievers, and he's like standing on it right now, just kind of watching me, make sure I'm doing my thing. So I'm sure it's super like boring for police just to, you know, kind of go around and stuff. I'm sure they like if I do something wrong, like they have to be on the server and kind of like wait around, you know. So it's kind of rough. But anyway, we're making straw here just so we get our straw bales. And I talked with Gorilla Man, we were doing sheep for sure, and then those cow pastures were already here. Those cow pastures were on the farm in the first place, and we just don't think we're gonna have time for it. It's probably gonna be too much work. So what we're thinking is horses and sheep, because sheep are super easy. The only thing about horses is we need to ride them a lot. So we were thinking maybe just, you know, like 8 horses or something, but it is kind of rough once they get older and more, what is it, like trained. Once their training goes up, it takes more and more time per horse just to get them to like their daily 100% trained. So that's the only thing we're a little worried about, because if it takes an hour to do all 8, like, oh, that's gonna be rough. But we'll see. So things are going good. Gorilla Man just I think he rented another, yeah, the police is on our farm here, dude. I don't know, maybe I should go see what's up with them here. Hopefully he takes a left turn. I kind of want to see what he was looking at. Take a left turn. I think he is. There we go. All right, is there a car? I gotta look both ways. All right, what is this cop doing? What is this cop doing? What even is that? Oh, this is the, okay, he's not a cop, he's like a fire department guy. Yeah, pull off on the side of the road. Hello, officer?
Hello, sir, what's up?
Nothing much. Are you you find anything wrong with the farm or something? Why were you walking or driving around?
I'm just doing a routine check, sir.
Routine check. All right. I was just making sure, seeing what's up, make sure have I done anything wrong today at all, or?
No, sir, you've been absolutely perfect. I'm just doing my routine check.
Perfect. Perfect. All right. I love to hear absolutely perfect. All right. Have a good day, sir.
Have a good day, sir.
You too. All right, so that was nothing, and his name was Apple, Officer Apple. So we are gonna keep running here, keep doing rows. Grillman should show up any minute with the, I don't even know it. Yeah, he's right down the road. You can see it on the map. He's coming down right now. So the cat is already filthy dirty. It's not too bad, but she is pretty dirty. I like the I said this earlier, but I don't know what you call those, where it's supposed to make you like fall asleep or whatever, and I just think that's kind of funny. So there we go. I've got 3 whole combine loads in the Haul Master so far, so things are going just fine there. All right, Gorilla should be right there. He is. All right. Oh, he got another cat as well. All right. Why are we got an orange semi, orange Kenworth, and we got cat combines. Never heard of cat combines. See right here, this is what I was talking about, guys. I guess I wasn't, but this is what's wrong. When I first, like, it glitches out a little bit. The header, like, it doesn't harvest what it's supposed to, and it kind of like skips around, and sometimes I have to back up, press B, and then press it again to get the header going again. But it's not the end of the world. It's just, it's rough around the outside of the field. So hopefully in today's episode we can knock out this field and see kind of all what we can get done, and yeah, things are going really good. Thanks for watching, guys, and let's keep getting her done.
Alrighty, I'm on my way back with the last header, and I can start helping you out there, bud.
What are we always doing? So where are these I've never seen cat harvesters before. Is this like a real thing, or is it just like a skin?
It definitely just a skin.
Okay,
It's not a real thing, no.
Yeah, I was like, what the heck? Never seen that before, but
It's definitely just a skin. I think it's a skin New Holland.
yeah, it doesn't look like its own.
Like Lexion is a thing, but not the cats.
Yeah,
Not cat Lexion.
I thought they just stayed in construction equipment, but yeah. And then we have, did we match the Kenworth with the harvesters for, or was that not planned?
Not intentionally, but yeah, I actually ended up doing that last night. Yeah.
There you go.
I thought it looked real good.
Yeah, no, the Kenworth looks good. I'm not gonna say the harvesters look the best, but
Oh, dude, I love the orange on the harvesters. Really?
well, I don't like the cat, and like I don't know, it just doesn't. And then on the side, it has the spinny thing.
The hypno swirls, dude.
Yeah.
It's pretty.
That's pretty interesting.
Pretty
It's like
gnarly.
the birds are flying around, and they start staring at that, and then they drop. They all just start falling to the ground.
Start getting picked up in the combine.
Picked up in the combine. Shout out the pipe. But yeah.
All right, there you go. I'm gonna be hopping on here with you. Are you using the GPS mod?
Okay, yeah. So the could you explain that? I see a white dotted line in front of me, but it doesn't really help too much because there aren't specific rows in this field. But is there something more that I can?
Well, it's not really the fact that it's specific. It's you can like set it to do whatever you want.
Oh, really? I can set
Let me
it to
just-
make like a straight line.
Let me just figure out how to work it. I forgot how to
No,
work
I'm
it.
looking in controls right now and don't see. I mean, I'm just using cruise control, and I mean, the white line I guess helps a little bit, but not really because I have no row to go off of.
Yeah, the white line is just for the GPS.
Okay.
All right, I just got to figure out how to enable it again.
Yeah, it's not in controls. All right, guys, so a lot has kind of developed since the last time I've checked in with you. We have really started to knock out the field. I would say, let's look. We are, we're third of the way done, 2/3 left, kind of. So we're getting there. We're getting there to the halfway point. And we got 2 more combines. And now we can hire out workers too. So that is so nice. And yeah, we can hire out workers. We were talking to the squad and all the admins, and guys, this is a Forex map, and you have 2 partners. It's not like you have a team of 5 or 6. And like this field, I'm already like 30-40 minutes into work, and I was like not even a quarter done. And this field's gonna take 2 hours. Like all these fields would take 10-12 hours total of me just sitting in a combine. So I don't know, that's pretty rough. And so we're gonna figure out, we're hiring out the workers. There's Gorilla Man. We have the cat combines, 2 of them, and then we have now this ideal here. So those guys are running, and everything is going good there. I'm gonna go to the middle-ish part, and then hopefully start backtracking it. Yeah, grab that harvester, Spencer. Yeah, sure. There we go. So Grill Man wants to run the harvester there, then I'll jump in. The auger, I think he means the grain cart, but I was just gonna run the semi for the most part. But we'll bring this out, and I kind of want to, yeah, we'll bring this back out. I did put it away just a second ago, but we'll bring it back out. The semi is getting very, very close to full. So we will have a full 90,000 liters going into our silo, and our silo caps out per crop at 800K. So that's just something to think about. We probably won't get there in terms of that. Plus, like, our main crop is going to be cotton, so it doesn't really matter. Like, our main crop for sure is going to be cotton. Let me go empty out this guy. He looks full. Then the other ones are getting full too. So Grillman's hopping in the ideal, and we're still making straw. We have a lot of straw that we are making. This is kind of rough. Honestly, here's the thing with straw. We can just cultivate over it. There's no point in kind of not doing it. Besides, honestly, it kind of looks good in my opinion, but you could just cultivate over it. Whatever you don't want, you don't have to pick it up. It's not going to be hugely like taxing on the field or anything. It doesn't really get in your way, I guess, besides looks. But yeah, so that is the plan. Lots going on. And then still thinking doing horses and and sheep for sure. Debating on horses, and yeah, things are going really good, so that's getting knocked out. That's probably all we're gonna do today in today's episode, and then I really want to jump over to field 43 once it's ready. So field 43 is full of cotton, but it's not ready to harvest. So plant growth is also on slow last time I checked. Can I look? Oh no, I'm not logged in as admin right now, but I believe plant growth is on slow. So that can we actually see it? Let's look. Growing, it looks like it's in like stage 2, maybe 3, but yeah, it's not in stage 4. So hopefully by tomorrow it is ready to harvest, and I would really like to get that going and start selling some money. But our money will get figured out here in a second. We'll have under $1 million for sure. I think we'll only have like 500k or something around there, but we're figuring out all the finances. It does take a second to kind of like count them up, what you actually spent on the auction and everything. So again, if you guys are enjoying the farming tournament, please hit the like button. We have lots going on, lots to do, and unfortunately if you're watching and you want to, guys, look at our house, that is so cool. But nobody random, and what I mean random, nobody else can really join the farming tournament as of this moment. We can contract out work and have different people help on the farm, but if you aren't on the farm tournament now, you cannot join now that we have things underway. But yeah, everybody's pretty much hiring out the workers now, which is a lot easier. One thing about our fields, guys, is they're pretty manageable. Like, besides, I mean, this has a slight curve. 44 is almost a square, and 39 is almost a rectangle. That's almost a square. Like, it's not 43 is a little crooked, but it's not like here. Some of these guys look like 29, 17 is totally fine, but there's a few janky ones. Nothing's too bad around here, but you just hate to have to deal with that. So there we are. Owen just left the server, so there goes another admin. It's just the cops have been by quite often, and it's kind of a lot to you just always got to make sure you're doing good stuff. So, and one thing I can't make sense of is, I think everybody has right to the police. I'm not sure. So we have a Budweiser place here. What is this? A Budweiser like dealer? You can sell your wheat and barley here. That's kind of interesting. So yeah, let's just look at ongoing prices right now. And if we were to harvest that cotton, is it a good time to sell? Yes, it is. $2,700 at Black Sheep Spinnery. So hopefully we can get that going. And the price has gone up. Yesterday it was around like 2,400. Anything in the twos, in my opinion, is sellable. I don't know what our economic stage is on, if it's just like standard or whatever. Okay, economic difficulty is normal. So I know there's different stages that will adjust the pricing, and then yeah, so plant growth is on slow. I don't have an exact time frame. Hopefully tomorrow it'll be ready, and we can, there is no withering, plant withering. So hopefully we can get 43 done tomorrow and make some cash, because $2,700 per 1,000 liters, that's good money. I remember, I think if it's at 2,000, you make 60k per bale. So that's pretty good. We'll make like maybe 80k per bale, which would be insane, and we'll get a lot of bales out of that. So very excited to get that underway. Grill man's knocking that out. Let's go check up on these guys. 13% is 29. So yeah, lots going on. I'll do a quick little time lapse here, guys. Enjoy. So it's been a while since I've checked in with you guys, in just a quick kind of progress update. First, I gotta unload this cat. Look at how filthy it is, and the paint is, so like the paint job here is, so our maintenance bar is like 1/3 of the way gone, and she's dirty, and we'll always kind of have to keep up maintenance. So like I said, we can now hire out workers, and that means we are picking up the pace, and we have 3 combines running. We are harvesting canola as of this moment, so we're about halfway done with this field. I got a cat going there, ideal, and then the other cat that I was unloading right there. So yeah, field 41 is done. We have about we'll bring in a revenue of around, I think we figured out the math, it was around like 180k off this field that we harvested of barley, which was going on at the beginning of the episode. And then now I'm just pretty much making straw bales out of the 8RT here. and she's doing a great job. Is it still on? And so this baler is huge. It's the case LB3 or 434R. Anyway, doesn't really matter what it's called. I'm not gonna remember that. It holds 10,000 liters of straw bales. So each straw bale right now is going for 1,000 liters of straw is going for roughly $70 at the Budweiser sell point. And so we're gonna get $700 a bale. We can roughly fit 20 on this auto load trailer that we just picked up as well. And so we're gonna get like 14K per trailer load, which isn't bad because we have a straw sell point on our farm now as well, which is really nice. So we have a kind of a lot of things going on. And another thing, like there's quite a few rule changes and quite a few mods that are getting added in throughout this first day here as the tournament's kind of getting underway. We will be adding the carry anything mod, also known as like the HY mod, which is that's what it's called like in your game when you click it. And so we'll be adding that, which will obviously help out for a lot of things. Like if we flip something, we can flip it or we can get it over, and then it'll help for just like straw bales or just a lot of things in general. So it seems like the tournament is starting to get a little more relaxed in terms of not so strict, but yeah, things are going really good. We are running, and I think we're in a pretty good position, and pretty much we'll be planting cotton for almost all of our fields. So fields here, let me look. Okay, it's kind of hard to look. So field 41 done, 44 is going to be done, and then we're waiting for cotton to grow here, and 39, 38 is ready to harvest. What even is in 38? It's what's dark green? Wet corn, and then rice is in 39. So pretty interesting there. We're gonna be harvesting wet corn. If anybody can let me know what is the difference between wet corn and corn besides that it's wet, but like is it actually, I've never heard of, maybe I've never heard of like wet corn, and I live in Iowa. I feel like I live in Iowa in the Midwest, which I feel like I would have heard of wet corn, or maybe wet corn's like something like that you grow in like another country. I have no idea, or it's just corn that's been rained on. Again, I don't know. Somebody let me know what the difference besides that one is besides their name. So let me know what the difference is there. And yeah, we're gonna be finishing up straw bales. Gorilla Man is AFK as of this moment, but we'll be loading up the bales here shortly too. So lots going on, lots of money being made, and excited to get cotton underway because now we can hire out the workers, which means we can just have the cotton harvesters, the case cotton harvesters. We just let them run because you don't have to attend to a cotton harvester. Once you get it going, it's gone. It just goes, and then it stops for a little bit when it has to unload a bale. Other than that, you're golden, and it's super easy, low work with really high profits. So honestly, cotton's my favorite thing to do, and only if you can hire out the worker. If we couldn't hire it out, we would be so screwed. I would be sitting there for hours, and oh my goodness, it would be rough. But yep. All right, so it's been a full day. Day one is complete here on the farming tournament. I felt like we got a lot done, and like 43 is ready to harvest. So I'm super excited about that. 39, I don't know, Gorilla Man was like somehow like carrying out the workers like that. But anyway, 39 is getting knocked out. 41 is knocked out. So we don't own 42 or 40. Then we did 44, I believe, should be done. And then yeah, we're kind of scattered, but we're working hard, and so I feel like we're in a pretty good position. And we already, okay, there we go, our money is set back. So we have 186K right now, and we'll be selling a few crops here too. So we'll be getting up to the millions soon, especially after the cotton harvest. So excited to do that. Thank you guys so much for watching. Check back in for day 2 tomorrow, and yeah, we'll probably be done, or we'll start harvesting cotton here on 43, and we'll for sure get done with it. So thanks guys for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.